Excellent day from here, everyone. This is Shygurureviews, and in today's video I'm going to be revealing a product or a service called Accuwebhosting. And Accuwebhosting is a web hosting registrar that have been in business for over 18 years now. Into web hosting, cloud hosting, VPS, and dedicated server. So in this video I'm going to make a quick detailed review about this website. So at the end of this video you'll be able to make your own personal decision whether to buy or not to go with Accuwebhosting. So stay tuned and be in this video to the end. Okay, I'll be revealing and I'll be giving my honest review about this website. Okay, so guys, let's get started. So but before we start revealing this website, I would like to mention key things you need to know before hosting your website in any web hosting registrar. So these are the keys that we are going to be looking into in this video or in this review. So number one thing you should look out before going for any web hosting registrar is support system. Okay, before registering or before hosting your domain or before hosting your website in any web registrar, you need to consider the support system. Okay, this is one of the very factor you need to know or you need to research for before hosting your website, because support is the key. Okay, because there are some things that you cannot do on your own without the support doing it for you. Okay, I could remember over the years in my own experience I ran into problem and there was nothing I can do because I don't have access to change it in the cPanel. So what I did was to contact the support team, and within some minutes rather, they were able to fix the problem and they gave out to me immediately, just a quick search, and the problem was fixed. So that's a great one. So that's why I mention it as the number one thing you need to consider. So the second thing you need to consider is the refund policy. So whichever web hosting you are going for, even Accuweb, you need to check whether they have a refund policy. So the refund policy give you the authority or the right to request back for your money if you don't like their services. Okay, so you need to check this thing I'm mentioning now so that it will be a guide in this quick review, and also a guide for you to choose the best web hosting registrar for you tomorrow. So another thing you need to consider is also the renewal and the initial price. So guys, whichever hosting at all you are going to do, check the registrar whether they have a renewal and initial, a good renewal and initial service. So some people use it as a trick to get more customers by offering a very low initial plan, and at the long run when your web hosting expired, and they will use it to get money from you and other attachment to it. So that's one of the things you need to go into deep research to find out whether they have good renewal and initial deposit resource. So another tip you need to know, which will also help us in this review, as I said before, is whether they have free domain hosting and also a free domain. Do they give out this for free? So although this is becoming common in the industry, okay, like almost everywhere in the industry, you find out that once you host your website with them, you'll be able to give you a free domain for a year, so that's great. But some web hosting registrar don't offer that, so I think it's one of the things you need to consider. And a good web hosting registrar should also offer a free web hosting, so that you can test their ability and what they are capable of doing. In that way, it will help you to choose a better plan in the long time. So another thing is load time and super fast, as in how is their service is. So there are some registrar that so there are some website that load as slow as something you can never imagine. Okay, so it's another thing you need to check is the last tips now, like how good is their load time and how fast is their server. Okay, this is very important factor you need to consider. Okay, so let's get started. So this thing I've listed now will be a guide for us to review Accuwebhosting. So let's see if they meet all the requirements we just listed now. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So this is Accuwebhosting website. As you can see, it's user friendly. When you move over here in the resource page, you find out that they have a lot of things. Okay, they have like network tools. These are things that you can use, which they provide for free. So you can see a whole lot of them. It's a good thing for them to put this in their website. So you can see blog, and you can see a lot of things like knowledge base. If you are confused in any of this stuff, if you are new in website, or if you're a newbie, you can go to the knowledge base. They'll give you the information you need. And this free domain registration and what I mentioned before. So they offer free domain registration. This is a great step. Okay, this is a good one. So hosting glossaries. So if you want to find more about web hosting stuff, you can go here and use the glossary to find more information about it. And they have hosting coupons. Guys, this is a great deal. It means that you can purchase hosting with coupon in a slice price, guys. So you need to also go and check it out if you want to purchase with a coupon, because the price won't be the same with the normal pricing. So let's continue with the review. So this is Accuwebhosting website, and as you can see, the best web hosting platform. Okay, and as you can see earlier, they have been in business for over 18 years and they are not new. This is not something you need to test and see if they are reliable. They are reliable. So let's see this web hosting, and this is WordPress hosting, VPS hosting, and forex VPS hosting. So they offer also a separate hosting in forex VPS. So for those of you that want to go into trading and all that, so Accuweb is the best for you to go. So these are Windows hosting, and their price is good. So let's look at the price. So as you can see, you can purchase this as low as $5 per month. Okay, so it's very affordable. So okay, let me make this point, let me make it clear. Do not go for pricing, go for quality. What can this registrar do? Some people offer a low pricing and they can't give you what you want. So do not do not go for price. Do not make price your priority over something that you want most. Price shouldn't be your priority in choosing a web hosting registrar. You should go for quality. What can they deliver? Can they meet up your expectation? Is these people what can they do cannot meet up your expectation, yes, rather. Okay, do not make price your priority in web hosting. Okay, so it's better you pay high for something for a web hosting than to pay low and regret in the long run. So pay high and get what you want and be satisfied, and going for cheap things and later regret. So but as for Accuwebhosting, their price is affordable, and also they are delivering, they will meet your expectations. Okay, they are there to satisfy you, as in they have 95% customer satisfied service. So I'm not telling you this to convince you, but I'm telling you the reality, I'm telling you the fact. Okay, this cloud hosting, they have plans in cloud hosting, and it's as low as $6.49, and this is something you can go for as a starter. So okay, so let's look at the renewal and the initial plan. So as you can see, this is $6.49, and this $6.49, the renewal plan is also equivalent to this. So they don't have any extra cash attached to it, or any hidden plans to this. So they are not like other web hosting registrar that use renewal plan to get more money from you. But Accuweb, their initial price and their renewal plan is also equivalent, so you can get it as low as what you get it before. So it's a great deal for you to consider going for. So as you can see other plans, and that they also have dedicated hosting and all that, is well affordable. So it's something that you can go for. It's not a big deal. So let's look at the refund options. Do they meet up with this step, the refund options? So okay, so let's check the refund option. If Accuweb have a refund option, yes, they actually do have a refund option. So look at what they say. So about money back guarantee refund policy. So they said you are eligible to receive a full refund only if you cancel your services before money back guarantee period. Okay, so let's look at this. For shared hosting account, okay, 30 days money back guarantee. So what it literally means is that you can request for a refund after within the 30 days of your purchase. So if you buy a shared hosting account and you don't like their services within a period of 30 days, you can be able to request for a refund, and you get the total money you spend getting the domain or getting the hosting. They'll give it back to you. So the same thing goes for VPS hosting account. So this is the two hosting services that you can easily get refund from. So it's a great service. Okay, it's a great service, unlike other registrar that doesn't have a refund policy. But Accuweb hosting, as you can see, they have a refund policy. So another quality you need to check is free hosting and web hosting, free domain and web hosting. So as you can see on the screen, Accuweb meets this step also. They meet this quality. So they have free WordPress hosting, so and is safe and also speed. Okay, as you can see on the screen, accelerated by 10x faster special WordPress optimized servers. We ensure high safety with speed. So it means that, and one of the amazing thing about this is that this free WordPress hosting is for lifetime, guys. This is a big deal for you to step. If you don't have the the money to register. So another thing is that you need to use the link in the description of this video to register for Accuwebhosting. Okay, so in that way you support me in making a review video like this. Okay, so you can see for yourself for web hosting and free web hosting for WordPress. So these are things that they offer. So it's a big something you need to go for. You don't need to miss out on this, guys. It's a good one. It's a good one. So they also have another WordPress plan, which is the WordPress Data, which costs as low as $9 or $10 per month. It's a great deal. So one of the amazing things I like about this is the fact that they have daily backup. They back your information up daily, guys. It is a very great deal. It's marvelous. It's amazing. Okay, it's very amazing that this plan or this web hosting registrar can back up your account daily without any fee attached to it. So it's a great deal. So you don't have to bother backing up your files or your website. If anything should go wrong, there should be a backup file for your file or for your website. So it's a great deal. It's a great deal. So for another plan they offer in WordPress, which is WordPress plus. So and this plan is just $20. Okay, $20, and they also have a free domain registration. So they're going to give, when you purchase this plan, they're going to give you free domain registration. Okay, so other thing that is attached to it, guys, Accuweb is the best to go for, my own experience, and so that is it. So let's look at the customer support, which is the first thing we mentioned earlier. So let's know that Accuweb still remain the number one support the number one support services in this industry. They have the number one support team in this industry. Go and check it anywhere. They still remain the number one. Okay, the support team are there 247 to help you out in anything you want to do. If you have any issue, you just need to contact them. They're always online to listen to your problem and to fix them. So it's not all these other web hosting registrar that they'll just chat you up, and within some minutes another person will come in and chat you up, and you also begin to start afraid to explain what you have already explained to the other support team members. So but as for Accuweb, my experience with them, that wasn't the case, because they have great support team that are there to meet your need and make sure that they solve the problem before you go. So these are their awards. So so as you can see, they are received award from these people over the years. And so let's look at another thing. We have talked about support, which we have discussed, and they meet this quality. We also talked about the refund options, which they have. We also talked about free domain and hosting, which Accuweb hosting has. So we also talked about backup, which they do have too. So we also talked about the newer plan and all that. They have it. Okay, so guys, this is a great service. In total, in summary, this is the great service you need to go for. So if there is any website you want to host, go with Accuweb Hosting. They offer the great service ever. Okay, so you can also go and do more research on your own, but guys, with my honest experience and with my honest review, Accuweb is the best. Okay, Accuweb is the best. You can also go for their reviews, and these are some of the reviews. Okay, Accuweb has been in the web hosting game since 2003. Despite its long run in the industry, I can't find extensive detailed reviews on this provider itself. Accuwebhosting introduced a reputable hosting provider with 18 years of experience and an over 95% client satisfaction rate. So guys, this is not my word, this is a review from other people. You can go to Trustpilot and also find reviews about Accuweb, and you find out that 80% of people that are dropping their review about this service, they are all positive, and so it's something new to go. So if you want to purchase a hosting with Accuweb, don't forget to make use of my link in the description of this video, please. Okay, so if you do that, you help me to make content like this and to give you honest review and to guide you to make your purchase the right way, so that you won't regret at the long run. Okay, so if you have any question, you can contact their support team. There should always be a chat button here, in which you can contact them and chat them up, and they're able to, respond to you. And don't forget to chat them up and to ask them any question, to be sure before purchasing any plan from them. So don't forget to also scroll down to the knowledge base and explore the site and find out more things for yourself before going in. So make sure you use the link in the description of this video to purchase Accuweb hosting. So that's my honest review for this video. Thank you guys for being to this extent. Okay, so thank you. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share, and also subscribe to my channels and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload an interesting video like this. Okay, so if you also have a product that you want me to review, don't hesitate to comment below and with the name of the product, so that I can do a quick review video about the product to guide you whether to buy or not. So that is all for Accuweb hosting review. Thank you and God bless. This is Shygurureviews. You're welcome. Bye bye.